This is quite possibly one of the cutest little purses I've made in a long time, and this design is so simple and easy, and it's beginner friendly. You can get the template at isewithjoy.com. So let's go ahead and make this. First, you're going to download the template again from isewithjoy.com. Next, you're going to cut out the fabric based on the template. This is what it looks like when you put it up against the template. Remember, the template you download will be half, so you're going to have to make it into two pieces. Next, you're going to need the snaps and the snap plier thingy. And yeah, this is just basically it. When you sew, you're going to sew it around and leave room there to turn it inside out. Again, this is something that will probably take you between 10 and 15 minutes once you have all your fabric pieces cut out, because it doesn't take that long at all. Once you have both of your fabric pieces together, you're just going to go ahead and cut it, because again, you want to turn this inside out and you want to have crisp corners, so you're just cutting those little slits there to do that, and then turn it inside out. Now remember, whenever you're sewing, it's always right sides facing each other before you turn it inside out, because that ensures that when you turn it inside out, it's the right side really facing out, or facing you. So I have this little stick that I usually use. It's a rounded end, so that really does help and ensure that I don't create any holes in my fabric, but you can use something like that to poke around your piece once you've gone ahead and sewn it, and now you're using the opening that you created or you left out. Once done there, go ahead and sew down that opening. Remember, you want to iron flat first. You know, if you've been here for a while, you know I don't like ironing, but having created this little ironing board and having this little iron does help, because I don't have to kind of lug a huge iron over and open up a ironing board. So anyways, so go ahead and close that little piece that you've just that you've created to turn this inside out. And once you're done, you're going to come back here, and this is where you're going to use your snaps, or put your snaps together. But before you do that, you want to make sure that you're closing out this and actually creating the form of your purse. So you're just going to go ahead and clip. Now, I am someone who usually uses pins, but for something like this, clips work just as good. If you're a beginner sewist, clips are actually better for you, because it kind of saves your fingers. You don't get poked by the pins. I'm going to go ahead and link up the clips if you're interested in that, or you can also find it on the link on my profile for my favorite things. So go ahead and clip just like you see there, all sides, and then now you're going to sew those places down. So you're going to have 4 individual sides to sew down once you put this all together. So once you have that, you're going to go ahead and sew down like you see there, so each of the individual sides. And yes, this is one where you actually have a seam on the outside as opposed to on the inside. I like this because it gives it a little bit of a boxy feeling, or a boxy feel, so it actually can sit on its own. And it's the perfect little purse to use for your lipstick. Let's say you're just running out and you want something cute, you can do that. Now, if you want to create this and have it attached to your handbag, again, another option. And if you haven't already seen a video of mine, I did show a video of how you can create these little handles or little pieces to use to hook onto your bags. It's quite a few videos back there, so let me know if you want me to, and I can tag you on the video. But it's basically just a 2-inch piece of fabric 2x1, and you just fold it in half and then fold it in again in half, almost like you're creating a taco, and then on the inside taco, if that makes sense. And you know, just sew it down on one side or both sides, whatever you want to do, and you can just put that around your O-ring, and then put it where you want to put the hook. In this case, I wanted to put it right there on the one corner on the left side, so that's exactly what I'm doing here. And this is the last edge there. You're just going to sew that down, and it just doesn't take any time at all. So that's, remember, if you recall, I said you're sewing 4 sides down, so this is the 4th side. Now you can put that clip for your O-ring on either side, wherever you want to do it. That's fine, and you're almost done. Now you want to find out or mark the areas where you're going to be putting your snap clips. Again, you have options here, but I just measured to make sure that it was in the middle So as you see there, it's 3 inches wide, so I'm just going to put it on the 1.5 inch mark on that end, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Remember, this is not a full closure top, so the way this is going to work is you want to measure each individual side, or you can just put that over the other side and just mark it together. That way you know you're getting the exact circle on either piece or either end. Okay, and there you have it. You can just put the snap clips. It's a little purse. It's handy and something you can make in 15 minutes or less. Enjoy!